Hello students and welcome in the class of English language. Now today we will go through the chapter number 4, that is pronouns. Now students, what is pronoun and what are the kinds of pronouns? Pronouns are words that are used for replacing nouns. Now see the examples. My father is in the drawing room. He is reading a newspaper. Kalidas was a great Sanskrit writer. He wrote many plays in Sanskrit. Now in the above sentences, certain word is he. It is called a pronoun. So it is used in place of the other word, that is noun. Thus pronouns stand for nouns to avoid repetition. Now there are some kinds of pronoun. There are 9 kinds of pronouns. You can see all. So first is personal pronoun. A pronoun that stands for a person or thing is called a personal pronoun. So there are 3 persons, first person, second person and third person pronouns. So see the first person, these are used for the speaker. Example, I, we and me. Now the second person pronouns, these are used for the listeners. Example, you. Now third person pronouns, these are used for the person who is talked about. Example, they, he, she and it. Now come to the possessive pronouns. So students, possessive pronouns indicate possession or belongings. Like examples, this is my book, yours is there. Look at these pictures, mine is the small one. So here in these 2 sentences, the words mine and yours are the examples of possessive pronouns. So they are generally used for showing possession. Possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives are like this is not my pen, mine is new. So in the first sentence, the word mine stands for my pen. So it is used as a pronoun. And the following table shows the form possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Now come to the next one. See the singular and plural and the first person, second person and third person. My, mine, your, yours, his, her, hers, our, ours, your, yours, their, theirs. Now students, come to the reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are used when the action done by the subject reflects on the subject. For example, I have done the homework myself. So here, myself is reflexive pronoun. Why do you always blame yourself? So here, yourself is reflexive pronoun. Now the words myself, yourself, ourselves, himself, herself and themselves are the examples of reflexive pronouns. They are so called because they substitute for nouns and the actions reflects back upon the subject. Now see the first person in personal and reflexive will. I will be myself, you will be yourself, he himself, she herself, it itself. And see the plural personal and reflexive, we ourselves, you yourselves and they themselves. Now come to the next one, that is emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns are used for conveying emphasis, is called emphatic pronoun. Now the self pronouns serve another purpose too. They can be used for putting emphasis on subjects or objects. So when the self pronouns are used in this way, they are called emphatic pronouns. The self pronouns are called emphatic pronouns when they are used for emphasizing subjects or objects. Now, how to recognize a reflexive pronoun and an emphasizing pronoun? Now we need to notice that reflexive pronoun answers the questions whom. An emphatic pronoun lends emphasis. I blamed myself for my failure. Whom did I blame? Myself. So the word myself has been used as a reflexive pronoun. Now come to the interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronouns are used for asking questions like who, whose, which, whom and what. These are interrogative pronouns. Now they are follows persons, that is who, whom, whose. Next, person or things, that is which. And the other one is things, that is what. See the examples, who is sleeping inside? What do you want for dinner? Where did you live? So in these sentences, the words who, which, what, whose and where are classed as pronouns because they are interrogative pronouns as they are used for asking questions. Now come to the next one. Now next is demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out the object or object they indicate, like that, this, these, those. All are demonstrative pronouns. See the examples. This is my new car. These are nice shoes. That is Raina's dress and those are his books. So here in the above sentences, the words this, that, these and those are pronouns because they are used in place of nouns. They are called demonstrative pronouns because they are used for demonstrating or pointing out persons or things. Students, this and that are used in the singular number and these and those in the plural sense. This and these used in nearby things and that and those are used in far away things, which is in distance. So demonstrative pronouns and demonstrative adjectives. See the examples. This is my watch. Now this stands for the noun watch. Therefore it is a pronoun. This watch is mine. This qualifies the noun watch. So it is an adjective. Now these are woolen gloves. It is demonstrative pronoun. These gloves are woolen. This is demonstrative adjective. So we should remember that an adjective is usually placed just before the noun it qualifies. Now see indefinite pronouns are the pronouns which refers to persons or things in a general way. They do not refer to any particular person or thing. Example, some will do anything to gain the attention of others. Many were invited but few came. One cannot believe your version. So here, some, many and one do not refer to any particular person or thing. Now see the examples. Here in the above sentences, the words some, many, one, all, other, none, anybody, somebody, every day and everybody refer to person or things in a general way. They do not refer to any specific particular person or thing. We do not know exactly which person or thing has been referred to by the indefinite pronoun. See the examples. Anybody, everybody, nobody, somebody, someone, anyone, everyone, etc. etc. Now, distributive pronouns show that person or things are taken one at a time or in separate groups. See the examples. Each of the boys was given a prize. Neither of the toys opened the door. Here, each, neither, either are examples of distributive pronouns. So students, these pronouns are always singular and as such are always followed by a verb in the singular. Now see the difference between distributive pronouns and distributive adjectives. When distributive pronouns qualify noun, they become distributive adjectives. See, each boy was given a prize. Either road leads to the railway station. He has two sons. Neither son is honest. So now come to the relative pronouns. These pronouns who, whose, whom, that and which, when joined two sentences and refer back to nouns going before them, they are called relative pronouns. See the examples. Mr. Aurora, who is 76, has just retired. So here we have joined the sentences by who is 76. So next is this is John who went to school with me. Here we have joined the sentences with who. I know the hostel that he lives in. Here we have joined with that. So students, let's recall the pronoun and the kinds of pronouns. So students, what is pronoun? A pronoun refers to a noun or a noun phrase. See, the word or phrase to which a pronoun refers is called its antecedent. And a pronoun must agree with its antecedent in number, person and gender. See the examples. Though they are brothers, Sunny and Bobby study in separate schools. Here, they is pronoun and it refers to Sunny and Bobby, which is antecedent of they. Now, a singular pronoun replaces a singular noun. A plural pronoun replaces a plural noun. See, there are different kinds of pronouns. Relative, reflexive, emphasizing, indefinite, interrogative, demonstrative, possessive and personal pronouns. Now, relative pronouns. It appears in complex sentences and refer to a noun in the main clause. See, who, whoever, whom, whomever, which, whichever, that and whose. Now see relative pronouns. Who, whoever. Modify the subject and it refers only to the people. Like example, I don't know whom he invited. Next is whichever. It modify both subject and object and refers to people, things, qualities and ideas. Like example, Daria wants to compose a song that will reflect her love for grammar. Here that is relative pronoun. Now the next one. It shows possession, refers to people, things, qualities and ideas. Like whose umbrella is this? Here whose is also a relative pronoun. Now see reflexive and emphasizing pronouns, singular and plural. In singular it is myself, plural it changes into ourselves. Singular yourself, plural yourselves. Then himself, herself, itself change into themselves. Oneself change into nothing. So come to the reflexive pronouns. Are essential to the meaning of a sentence, act as the object of the sentence, show the receiver of an action and follow a verb or a preposition. See the examples. Completed the project myself. Here myself is reflexive pronoun. Now come to the emphasizing pronouns. Are not essential to the meaning of a sentence, are part of the subject, are placed before the verb and can be removed without changing the meaning. See the examples and the difference in between reflexive and emphasizing pronouns. Completed the project myself. Here myself is reflexive and completed is verb. Now see I myself completed the project. Here myself is emphasizing pronoun with verb completed. Now indefinite pronoun. You can see the table of indefinite pronouns. Refer to one or more unspecified persons, things or objects. That is, they refer to people or things without saying exactly who or what they are. For example, there was not enough room for everybody. Here everybody is indefinite pronoun. These pronouns do not introduce a clause and words ending in one or body are used for people. See the example, somebody told me to drink lots of water. Here somebody is indefinite pronouns. Now words ending in thing are used for things, like please give me something to eat, said Nikki. Here something is indefinite pronoun. Now come to the interrogative pronouns. It is used for introducing questions and refer to nouns we don't know, like see who. It is used when the pronoun is the subject and it refers to a person, like who made the birthday cake. Here who is interrogative pronoun. Now see the whom. It is used when the pronoun is the object and it refers to a person. See the example, whom are you going to invite? Now here whom is the example of interrogative pronouns. See whose. It shows possession. It refers to a person. Now see the example, whose camera is this? Here whose is interrogative pronoun. Now come to what. It is used for both subject and object and it refers to a person or a thing. Example, which of these books is yours? Now come to the demonstrative pronouns. See the table, singular this, plural these, singular that, plural those. Now what is demonstrative pronouns? It identifies specified nouns and pronouns and are used as subject and object pronouns. These and these refer to nouns that are nearby, that and those refer to nouns that are far away. So see the example, this is my cat and those are its kittens. Now possessive pronouns refer to specific noun, show ownership. Stand alone and do not modify nouns, can replace possessive nouns. Now see possessive pronouns, singular, mine, yours, hers, his, its. See the example, this pen is mine. So here mine is possessive pronoun. Now see singular and plural and possessive pronouns. Mine is ours, yours is same in plural, yours. Hers, his, its is changed into theirs. Now possessive pronouns example, these books are ours. So ours is possessive pronoun. Now see the personal pronoun. It refers to a specific person or thing and change their form to indicate person, number, gender and case. See subject pronouns and object pronouns. Subject pronouns act as the subject of the sentence. Now see subject pronouns. It is singular, plural, I is we, you is you, she and he is they, and it is same. Now see the object pronouns, singular and plural. Singular me, plural us. Then you is same you, her, him is changed into them, and it is as it is. Now here your chapter 4 pronouns is completed. Now students, do your question answers and exercises. And if you have not understood chapter, then go through this pronouns chapter again. Now students, we will meet in next chapter. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.